Welcome to the first semi-finals here. Exactly at 9 a.m. We are all set to begin this first ball of the first semi-final. Durga Rao, the captain of Andhra Pradesh, starts the innings for Andhra. And Gujarat are up and away. Good morning and welcome to this IndusInd Bank Presents Men's National T20 tournament, also called the Nagesh Trophy as well. And this is a wonderful setup here in the heart of Orange City, Nagpur. We will get our first finalist after this match, and also a big match for Gujarat because they are facing up against a tough team. And quickly, there was a appeal. Down the leg side, that was being played away very fine. Lokesh does well at deep fine leg. Good shot to begin with. Right again, straight towards that mid-wicket fielder. 3 balls into the first over. Gujarat have already put 2 runs on the board. Again, straight to that mid-wicket fielder. No run taken. As Gopalachari has been brought in. As Durga mentioned it in the toss as well, that there was a couple of changes. Durga Rao starting off very nicely. Down the leg side again. That's played away too fine. Lokesh will have another job to do. There is a bit of dew as well in the ground. Batter wants a second run. Chance of a run out of the bowler's end. And this is a huge mix-up. Gone. Over. And the batter is totally not happy. Dinesh Ratwa. There was a second run. It was clearly a second run. There was no doubt about it. Should have gone in. Good throw from Lokesh from the deep. And it went to the keeper's end. Ravi just let that one go. And Durga did the rest. Durga did the rest. That was a huge problem there from Hitesh Patel. Hitesh Patel had to go. He had to go back for the second run. Huge mix-up. Gujarat lose their first wicket. Let's see who actually has to go. Lokesh with that throw, and we'll see. And he did leave the crease. Dinesh Ratwa was saying, why was there no crossover? Right, with all that confusion, Dinesh Ratwa is been considered that he is safe. Let's watch what just happened. Did he cross over? That's the question. I don't think so. He did cross. Yeah, there. Look at this. He does not cross. So, somewhere on the umpires' call, it is Hitesh Patel who needs to walk back. Yeah, they're still discussing about it. They're still discussing about it. Andhra are disappointed with that decision. Definitely. Yeah, because Hitesh Patel was inside, Dinesh Ratwa was out. That was the discussion. Once again, let's also analyze what just happened there. Because, see, the throw came in from the deep fine leg region. Number one is Dinesh Ratwa. He came there and he went out. He went outside. The bowler's end was the run out. So, should have been somewhere number one on the run out, that is Dinesh Ratwa. Should have been Dinesh Ratwa as per the visuals. Right. So with all that, we'll stick with the umpire's decision on the ground as per the rules. As Dunna Venkateswar Rao comes in for the second over. That is why Andhra were discussing so much about the run out. Nevertheless, another single. So 1 over gone, 3 for 1. Good shot again towards that deep square leg region. Now there is a huge problem for Gujarat. They've lost that first wicket, Hitesh Patel, due to a big mix-up. And they've also not gone ahead and taken those extra runs. That's more important in the power play. So it's more easier now for a tall bowling lineup like Andhra Pradesh to completely dominate this proceedings with the ball. In the air, taken, gone, that's it. All that discussion of whether Dinesh Ratwa was out or no ends here. That's all. Has to go back now, Dinesh Ratwa. Forget all that decisions that went in his favor, against his favor, nothing. And now, somewhere justice prevails as the catch has been taken, caught and bowled. Dunna Venkateswar Rao does well. Five for 2 in that second over. 3 deliveries gone in. Ganesh Busara has walked out to the middle. Small little misfield from Durga. That's square leg. They will scramble through for that single away. More interesting to see whether Naresh Tumra now can actually score those couple of runs, because whatever runs that he scores off the bat is all double runs. So much more advantages in that front, but he needs to get to the gaps in the field that's been provided. Something like this won't work. Straight to the fielder. Again, Loki at covers. Very early start in terms of losing the wicket for Gujarat. Couple of wickets already gone. And I wouldn't have really understood how to go about doing these things. Another single straight to that fielder at backward of point. It's a B1 fielder as well. The B1 batter does not get through. Six runs on the board only. We've already lost 2 wickets. Dunna Venkateswar Rao does really well in his first over. Just 3 runs, and now Durga comes back once again to continue from the commentary box end. The captain. 3 runs given by him as well. Wow, get it away towards that deep third fielder region, and good effort from Ajay Reddy. Nicely pushed away towards that deep third on the boundary ropes. Ajay Reddy does fabulously well until there. Back live again, just hit it away towards that deep backward of square leg. Good effort from Ajay Reddy. Let's see that once again. Very interesting that on that B1 fielder as well, he gives so much commitment. The Arjuna awardee, Ajay Reddy, just runs with the sound of the ball, chases it down, and does fabulously well. Brilliant work. Amazing to see that. Again, another dot delivery. 3 deliveries up in this third over. They have once again just put 3 runs on the board in this over as well. So 9 for 2. Straight to square leg also on that note. And Andhra are now clapping away. They are just chirping away. They are just motivating each other, and that itself is a pressure situation there for both the batters of Gujarat. Straight to the bowler again, a dot ball. 3 dot deliveries consecutively. Gujarat probably was feeling to bat first. That's what Kalpesh told the captain of Gujarat. If he had won the toss, he also wanted to field first. They've been forced to bat in, and they are having a struggling start in the semi-final number 1. 3 overs gone. Again, just a 3-run over. 9 for 2. B1 introduced into the attack by Durga, and that is the Arjuna awardee, the man himself, the India captain, Ajay Reddy, comes into the attack very soon into the power play. Good shot, again swept away very nicely, but still straight to that backward of square leg, only for a single. Remember, 8 overs of B1 has to be bowled in that quota of 20 overs. And that is that 40% calculation that comes across. 8 overs of B1. So there is where at least Gujarat can start to think of something. Start to think that they can probably score some runs. But even the B1 bowlers of Andhra are very strong. Outside the off stump, that was nicely played towards the covers, but just to find Dunna Venkateswar Rao at covers. Found the gap. That's what Gujarat wants. Couple of runs on the board. Naresh Tumda, after a very long time, gets something on the scoreboard. Ajay Reddy just bowling a little wide outside the off stump. You can see him wiping the ball. There is a little bit of a dew as well in and around. It's that 9 a.m. start. Wanting to go for the reverse. Good work even from the lensman to keep the camera there instead of shifting it away. The ball beating him. Right. Single now towards that deep square leg. So that will be 13 runs already on the board in the fourth over with the ball to go. Think it was marginal on that wide delivery, but that's okay. Umpire says he's all fine. 4 overs gone. 13 for 2. Ajay Reddy. Again, as I was talking about him, good transformation that he is brought into his game from a B2 player to the B1 category. It's actually a little bit of disappointment in terms of how the physical health is all about, because the B2 player can at least see 2 meters until from the eyelid to any object. B1 is completely visually impaired. And Ajay Reddy, of course, going through a lot emotionally. But as I was saying, I've spoken a lot to him about how he's coped up with himself. He's only said that cricket has kept him alive. Cricket has made sure he does not get too bogged down of life. He does not get into that mind frame where he's depressed all the time. Cricket is what is making him breathe very happily. That's what he said. Cricket is my breath. I can't stop playing cricket no matter what happens. So that is why he is such a good contributor to India cricket. He is the Arjuna Awardee winner as well. That is why he's become the first player in this blind cricket format to win an Arjuna Award. And there, look at that. Look at that commitment. Hard shot third, goes in, gets the ball away, and keeps the batters down to not taking that single. He's a very good thinker himself. 16 for 2 already with 4.3 on the board of the overs. 5th over in progress. And they have capped upon a nice pressure lid on Gujarat's scoring. Swept away towards deep square leg. Dunna Venkatesh will put it back in for a single only. Good shot. Straight to Satyanarayana at mid-wicket. B1 fielder. Can't stop that single being taken away. So a couple of runs more on the board. Right, along with cricket, as speaking, Maharashtra has a plethora of other sports as well. Of course, Kabaddi being a major competition for cricket as of now. We will also show you there's another sport that's going on just on the sidelines. But forget that. This ball has gone through the sidelines. Boundary, first one for Gujarat. And that's come off the bat of Ganesh Busara. Very good shot. Brilliantly played. Went down the track. Found the gap between mid-on and mid-wicket. Both B1 players bisecting them very nicely. Boundary, 5 was gone. 23 for 2. And I was speaking about the other sport, as this also is underway. As this is a weekday morning, there's a volleyball that's been going on by some senior players. It's nice to see. They're keeping themselves fit. 9:20 in the morning, they've come out there. Probably had a light breakfast and they've said, okay, let's burn some fat, guys. Let's burn some calories out there. Volleyball, very physically enduring. Loki. Adimullam Lokesh comes into the attack now. Last over of the power play. Quicker delivery. And once again, outside edge. And straight to that third fielder for another single. Okay. We'll see that where we really want to check what just happened. It was a wide delivery that was been shown. Yeah, the batter was firmly behind the crease. The batter was firmly behind the crease, so no problems there. Ganesh Busara needs to stay on. Goes for the reverse. And straight to Dunna Venkatesh. Only one boundary in the entire power play as of now. 5.2 overs and 26 only. So that means they are not getting more than 100 on this occasion. But they will need to do something else. Like this. Good timely shots. But then straight to the fielders. They'll have to play something out of the ordinary. Like, say, for example, they'll have to play with a straight bat. That's what Karnataka batters and Andhra batters do a lot. Especially Sunil Ramesh and even, say, Dunna Venkateswar Rao. Yesterday, he was a player of the match. Again, straight to Dunna Venkatesh. No ball before that dot delivery, and then now a quick single being taken straight to that mid-off fielder. B1 fielder out there. And yeah, B3, there's another category. Yes, of course, we keep speaking about the categories. B3 is that category where a player can see until 6 meters from the eyelid to any object. Last ball of the power play coming up. Only 30 is what Gujarat have managed. And guided away nicely. Good end to the power play with a boundary on that third man region. 6 overs gone. 34 for 2 now, Gujarat. Another B1 bowler, Kiran, comes in. Naresh Tumda. He's on strike, and there's a field that is not very much relevant to a B1 batter. But Naresh Tumda plays it very, very nicely towards the covers region. And a couple of runs. That means 4 runs on the board. Good start to the over. Brilliant stroke. Gives himself some room. And just plays it over covers without any problem. Another single down towards that mid-wicket region. So that's good. Naresh Tumda, he's understanding the pulse of this batting line. And then he's saying, okay, after the boundary run, we will go ahead and take another couple of runs. Keep the scorers busy. And then give back the strike to Ganesh Bhusara. Reverse goes towards that deep third fielder for that single. Good shot. Again, straight ball. That was a misfield. Unbelievable. You can't let go such things, especially when Naresh Tumda is stroking the ball. Couple of runs, so that means 4 more runs. And that's once again in the gap. But straight now, because that mid-wicket fielder was little deeper, little wider. Another single only. So 6.5 overs, 47 for 2 already. So that's a good recovery from where they were. Naresh Tumda is doing good. Good stop from Ajay Reddy. He just has to listen to the sound of the ball, and Satyanarayana comes across and feels it better. Another couple of runs, so that means another 4 run. So that's very good to the end of the over. 7 overs gone, 49 for 2. That brings up the 50 for Gujarat. 50 on the board with that single. Couple of runs. 51 on the board for Naresh Tumda. Again, a little bit of an inquiry that will probably be asked by the keepers. Ravi, again, yesterday receiving the Player of the Match award. Dunna Venkateswar Rao just giving it off to Ravi, saying he is a very, very good player and he needs to be recognized. Officially, it was Dunna Venkateswar Rao who now collects the ball and throws it in. He said, let Ravi receive it and let him have the accolades. 7.3 overs, 52 for 2. Straight to Loki at short extra cover. Last ball of the 8th over. Played away nicely towards that deep backward of square leg. Again, that will be a single. Again, a very productive over from Ajay Reddy. Comes to an end. 8 overs gone. 55 for 2. Kiran will continue from the commentary box end. Kiran Kumar, another B1 bowler for his second over. Ajay Reddy will put his body behind the line of the ball, and there gets up so quickly as well. Just go back and see that effort. What has been changed in his body is just that vision deterioration. Nothing in terms of the cricket. There, look at that. He can't see anything out there because he's also wearing that B1 player glasses. And only with the sound of the ball, he was also diving around, getting up, hitting the ball very quickly towards the bowler end. Another couple of runs now as Naresh Tumda moves on to 30 of just 25 deliveries. .50 runs partnership. That's a very good recovery, I should say. Been a little fighting innings. There's 50 runs partnership with that one between Naresh Tumda and Ganesh Busara. They were 8 for 2, rather 7 for 2 even. Small little comeback, which is good. Because in the semi-finals, you need to put up that little fighting total. As Ravi says, here to Kiran, guides him on the sound. 8.3. They again take a couple of runs. 62 for 2 now. All that is there is Naresh Tumda's presence. He needs to stay on as long as possible, because after this, Ashwin Kumar, Anil Garia, of course, will come on. Anil Garia played a gem of an innings yesterday. He scored a 50. Good shot. That's in the gap, and that's gone through towards that deep backward of square leg for a boundary. Very good shot from Ganesh Busara. Slightly outside the leg stump. And then Loki, I think, was a little late to start off. Did not realize the ball coming towards his direction at that pace. Yeah, there you see his reaction. There his reaction says it all. Saying, I did not notice the ball coming towards me. He started off very late. That was a problem. Loki is generally a very good fielder. Did not probably realize the ball coming towards him at that pace. That might be a bias. It did not hit anything on the way, probably. Just hit the keeper, is it? Or with the bat? Yeah, it's with the bat. It is with the bat. He's thinking that it hit the keeper, but no, runs been awarded to, yeah, there. Proper glove work. Last ball of the 9th over, 68 now. In the gap with the reverse shot. Will they come back for a second? No, they won't. Ganesh Busara will hold the strike. 9 overs gone. 69 for 2. Ajay Reddy comes in for his 3rd over. Another B1 bowler. I think this is the 5th over of the B1, if I'm not wrong. And because Kiran has bowled 2, Ajay has had bowled 2. This is the 3rd over for Ajay Reddy. It's not easy. It's not easy when you lose something which you've been living with, say, for most of your life, and then come back from that little pain. Not little pain, physically a lot of pain for sure, and psychologically too much to cope up with. See what cricket can do to someone's life. This is what it is. This is why we breathe, we love, we rather worship this game. Ajay Reddy is a big example. He's an inspiration. Speak of inspiration and examples. Oh my God, that's not an inspirational fielding effort. Unbelievable. How did that happen? He just ran over the ball so much, Chandrasekhar. Let's watch that once again. He's really disappointed with himself, but the ball has gone through to the boundary. Ganesh Busara just played a normal sweep shot towards that backward of square leg. He overran the ball. He just overran the ball. That's it. Chandrasekhar. And he was really happy hitting his right leg down. All that mud was there and that spike just fell off. 9.3 overs and 76 for 2. Speaking of inspiration, like Ajay Reddy, of course, there's that foundation now, which is UE Can. The moment I say UE Can, you know what it is. Yuvraj Singh. How did he, oh my God, win cancer, come back, and then also made India win the World Cup. Couple of runs towards that deep backward of point. Good running between the wickets. And then opens up a foundation, says UE can. When UE can, everybody can. That's what he says. That's fabulous. Wonder who named that foundation. It is a very, very good name. Not easy. Coming in from a little bit of a lung cancer, then coming out there, recovering, and then batting like a champion in that World Cup, which India won 2011. Dot ball again. So yeah, something like that. When Ajay Reddy can, it can be most of the others to come out of any such pain in their life. Last ball of the 10th over. Reverse shot. And a single down to that third fielder. 10 overs gone. Fighting partnership still fighting away for Gujarat as 79 for 2, and we'll slip into a small little drinks break. Resuming after the drinks break, Ravi! Behind the stumps. Was just falling over and the ball went onto his right side. I think it's a bye. Yeah, it is. What just happened there was Dunna Venkateswar Rao bowled that ball just outside the leg stump. And then Ravi was falling over the ball. It just went under him. There! Under the legs. Nothing wrong with Ravi. He had to fall. There is a little bit of an appeal that's come out for running between the wickets. Let's watch this. Good shot. Again towards that mid-on region on the direct hit. Let's watch that once again. If his bat has landed is a question. Direct hit. Very nice work from Durga. As it looks he's okay. It looks he's landed and then jumped after the ball hitting the stumps. So he's all okay there. 82 for 2. 10.2 overs. Oh, now, appeals first for an LBW, but then Ravi had to collect the ball. Now let's see what just happened. LBW on the appeal, yeah. It was hitting him outside the line of the stumps, and then Ravi could have, only a big could have just collected the ball on the stumping opportunity. 10.3 overs, 82 for 2. Should have played that better, Ganesh Busara. Probably will be a leg by. Yeah, it is. It was way down the leg side. Should have had some bat on the ball. Should have just put something behind it instead of his leg, because Ravi and Loki were the only two fielders behind that square. It could have been a boundary scoring opportunity very easily. See, all these small little things matter a lot when you're facing up against a very strong side like Andhra Pradesh. You need to have such specific shots, or rather unconventional shots in your mind to come out there and execute it. Single, risky, but still will be completed. Couple of runs for that. Ravi was just inquiring that a little bit. A good throw as well, no doubt, from Ajay Reddy once again. Yeah, but Ganesh Busara made it comfortably. Good running. That will also bring the end of that 11th over. 85 for 2. Change of ends here for Kiran Kumar, because he was bowling from the commentary box end, and now he's bowling from the far end onto the other side. Again, still around the stumps. Now look at Naresh Tumda's stance. Good shot. Couple of runs again. Ganesh Busara now on strike. He'll have to just stick on with this partnership at least for the next couple of overs. Wide delivery, very wide, outside the off stump. Kiran, B1 bowler. Yeah, right, changing the decision to a no ball instead of a wide, because I think it was going over the center line as well. Yeah, if you can see that center line on the middle of the pitch, that is a big indication. Because if you remember, I keep saying this example: if you're playing a TT sport, if you are the server, it's in the air, goes towards that mid-wicket region. Very nicely cut across from R. Venkatesh, just to keep the batters down to a couple of runs. Yeah, R. Venkatesh does well at deep mid-wicket. So if you're a server while playing a TT sport, if you serve your opponent, the first bounce should be in your court, and then the second bounce in the opposition court, and then it reaches the opponent. That's what it should be looking like. Reverse, and there is a fielder there. .3, 91 for 2 on the board for Gujarat. So that is what is the bowler. He should think that he is as if serving the opponent on a TT spot, TT table. First bounce in his half, the bowler's his half, and like that, was very close to the center line, but that's in the gap towards deep backward of point. Good fielding, very good fielding. Gopalachari coming across and correctly cutting it across. Oh, in the air, Ajay Reddy, because the P1 fielder there, just wanting to search across where the ball is. Only a single. Big shot and a good catch from Lokesh. That brings the end of the partnership. Ganesh Busara was going down the track, and Kiran going in with that wide-ish ball outside the off stump, and Lokesh, very, very good fielder always, goes in from the covers towards the mid-off and catches it in front of the B1 fielder, and then shows that aggression of tapping the ball so hard on the ground. It shows how much this partnership has irritated Andhra Pradesh. Good end though. Ganesh Busara played a very lovely hand as Anil Garia walks in. Wow, the half centurion yesterday played really well against Karnataka. Fighting innings from him. I think Naresh Tumda and Ganesh Busara have set a good platform for Anil Garia to come in and blast here. 96 for 3. .88 run partnership broken. Good hand for Gujarat to come back in this match, at least here. 88 runs partnership. Anil Garia, this is the man I was talking about. He scored a very good half century yesterday against Karnataka. And Kalpesh, the captain, was very happy with the efforts of Anil Garia. Now, this is a fresh start, fresh day, semi-final number 1. Hits it straight to Ajay Reddy. End of the over as well. 12 overs gone, 96 for 3. A successful over there from Kiran, dismissing Ganesh Busara. huge appeal, but that's going outside the line of the off stump. And also bowling around the stumps, Dunna Venkateswar Rao was appealing against Anis. Good shot again towards deep backward of square leg. Another single being taken away. Good work from Lokesh once again in the field every time. Very, very good. Wow, he's having his breakfast in the morning. Very tasty as well. Single towards Ajay Reddy for that quick run. Let's watch him. Yeah, what has he got? He's got something which is very delicious for sure. So much of the four-legged friends that we have around here have all been very nice. A little puppy out there. He's not bothered that he's on the camera. You're on the national feed, my friend. He's just not bothered at all. He's still savoring on his breakfast. Piece of bone, maybe. There. Yeah, so much concentration, so much focus. Should be a delicious one, of course. And now an appeal comes across. Let's probably see that on the side angles. As well, a big glove work from Ravi. Let's watch this. Ravi did really well. Naresh Tumda, did he step out? Did he step out? No. He's put his back leg behind very comfortably. Good work on the camera angles. Good work from everybody. 100 on the board for Gujarat with that one. 13 overs gone. 100. 101 for 3 for Gujarat. Has he finished that breakfast? Here's the question. That four-legged friend, little puppy out there near the gate. There, he's still not finished it. He's still not finished it. It's a big breakfast for him, I think. He's just enjoying it like from couple of overs. He's not bothered that there's a big semi-finals happening here. Right. He's found something very, very tasty for sure. But we have something more tastier than that puppy. We have the first semi-finals going on here. 14th over about to get underway. As A. Venkatesh. Venkateswar Rao. A. Venkateswar Rao comes in. B1 bowler again. Probably the 7th over of B1. Coming in. Yeah, that's a confirmation from our scorers as well. .103 on the board. 6 overs, 24 runs only given before this B1 bowlers. Wow, that's a big run that's been coming in. 6 overs, 74 runs. So somewhere the Gujarat batters, as I was expecting, have actually scored against the B1 bowlers. That's very good. 6 overs for 74. You should actually credit the batters of Gujarat. Nicely done. Wide ball down the leg side. Okay, hang on. This is not Mr. Pathak. This is a different umpire, but he also has that 4-stepper decision. It comes 4 steps. Why is that? That the Nagpur umpires have this habit. Let's see that once again after this ball. Straight away towards that deep backward of square leg. Now watch this. We had Mr. Pathak before this. This is a different umpire. He also takes 4 steps. He also takes 4 steps to give that wide decision. 50. Naresh Tumda with that one. Good innings, very good innings as Anil Garia and Naresh Tumda needs to be there as long as possible there for Gujarat. They should see that 20th over first ball. Beats Ajay Reddy at mid-on and will reach the boundary. Anil Garia gets his first boundary. Starts off where he left yesterday. Gujarat are happy. Wide outside the off stump that ball was. Gave that elevation. And Ajay Reddy, B1 fielder. Can't do much about it. Boundary. And good that Durga wants to finish off the P1 bowlers as quickly as possible. Nice shot towards that deep mid wicket. 112 now score. Wide ball. Again, that four-step decision. Look at this. Digvijay is the other umpire today. Now let's count his number of steps like Mr. Patak. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. He's got one step lesser than Mr. Patak. Nicely swept away towards deep backward of square leg. Will that be overthrow? No, they won't run for it. 14 gone, 115 for 3. Bowled, gone. Anil Garia has been dismissed. And Gujarat still will go down under that pressure hole. My God. It's a big, big wicket. Lokesh strikes. He goes and has the ball hit the middle of middle stump. Lokesh once again. Such an important contributor in this Andhra side. Anil Garia, the big batter, who scored that half century, now has to depart. As that brings in Kalpesh. Kalpesh Nimbadkar, the captain, comes in. Gujarat did not want to see this. They really didn't want to see the end of Anil Garia so soon. Loki comes in and bowls a quicker delivery. Anil Garia probably thinking that he can play towards the mid wicket, but that was a pre-attempted shot. It was a quicker delivery. Yeah, he shakes his head. Had to play that ball straight instead of a paddle. Missed it completely. Good pacey delivery on the beginning of that 15th over by Adimullam Lokesh. Right. After that breakfast, those two are enjoying a little bit of a fun time and play time as well. The four-legged friends, two puppies out there. Good work from our lensman. Guided away by Kalpesh towards the deep third fielder region. Chandrasekhar out there in the deep. Two B1 batters already in play. So 4 Gujarat players in the ground as of now, 2 runners. As Ganesh Busara has come out to run. No ball. Right, good decision. Let's watch that once again. So no ball, so that means 3 runs on the board overall. Couple runs with the bat and then 1 for the extra. Kalpesh Nimbalkar. Yeah, I think it was the shake that it went on in. Again, driven. Beats the B1 fielder. Again, it will only be a 1, so that's 2 more runs. So with 2 B1 batters, there is something for Gujarat in this period of play. They can probably confuse the Andhra players. Again, Kalpesh Nimbadkar scoring that one. Okay, that is another coaching that's going on for the arm action to come in. But I'll say you will have to bend your back along with your shoulder. That's more important. You just can't rotate your arm like that. Yeah, there. It might also have a little bit of a pressure on your shoulders. While that action goes in, it needs to be also correlated with your back, because it's that arc motion that we always talk about. Yeah, there, look at this. Now, that man is trying to explain how you will probably want to release the ball. Yeah, there, with that arm strength. More importantly, good discussion. And then, yeah, the arc. That's the left hand that has been taken over for the position to deliver the ball. Small little details can bring big differences in your bowling and batting action. Coming back to our game here, Durga Rao has been re-inducted back into the bowling attack by himself, the captain. Couple of runs more. So yeah, good period of play here for Gujarat. Everything that they score off the bat can be all couple runs. And just imagine if there's a boundary here and there, that'll easily take the Gujarat team over that 160, 180 mark. Wide delivery, yeah, that'll help. That'll help. As Digvijay, yeah, he takes a couple of steps, not like Patak, 4 steps. Okay, 3 steps. I think probably, see, we have the scorers in that direction, probably to show to the scorers that he walks over. Good timing. Straight to that deep backward of square leg fielder. Chandrasekhar, another couple of runs. Naresh Tumda, Kalpesh Nimbadkar. Both the B1 batters, so completely visually impaired, and whatever they score off the bat is all couple runs. Straight to Lokesh at covers. Good return, but the batters are well in. 15.3 overs, 132 for 4. They can probably, from here on in, score another 30, 40 runs extra. They should be doing it, because with 2 B1 batters, it's a big possibility. In the air, it still will fall safe towards the point region. Another couple of runs. Another single towards backward of point. Last ball coming up after this delivery. It will be the end of the 16th over. Huge appeal, yeah, but he's safe going out there, and that's that important breakthrough that they wanted. Yeah, brilliant work again from Durga. Hits the stumps on the direct. Yeah, that's a dismissal. Kalpesh Nimbadkar losing the direction of the ball and has been dismissed. Has to walk back. 16 gone, 136 for 5. Adimulam Lokesh dismissed Anil Garia, big wicket. And now he's come back to his third over. Dot ball, Durga does not allow the batters to go for that single away. Good work. Swept away nicely behind square. Can only be a single. Slow ball from Adimulam Lokesh on that occasion. Ganesh Mahudkar had to just wait for the ball a little and play towards that mid wicket. He will put it across. Naresh Tumda, how long can he hold on this innings together? He's already batted really well to bring Gujarat out of that deep problematic situation. 16.3 overs, 139 for 5. It's all because of Naresh Tumda, 64. Expected a little bit more from the captain of Gujarat, Kalpesh Nimbalkar, to probably contribute. Couldn't stay on. In the air. I think as it carried. Durga does not claim that one. Let's look at what just happened. The diving effort was very good from the captain of Andhra Pradesh. Does not claim it because it was falling short. Beautiful sportsman spirit from Durga. He does not claim it because it was falling short of him. Very good player. Oh, Ajay Reddy goes towards his left. The ball goes towards his right. B1 fielders' challenge will go through to the boundary towards that mid-on region. Good shot. Very good shot. As Ganesh Mahudkar gets that elevation. Yeah, Ajay Reddy first moved away towards his left and then towards the right. Ball running away towards the boundary ropes. The last ball of the 17th over coming up. And Loki says to Ajay Reddy to stand a little more towards the left, cover that mid-on region. A big positive sporting player spirit shown there from the captain of Andhra, especially not by claiming that catch. Yeah, look at this. It could have been easily claimed. No one would have actually understood what happened. Durga does not claim the catch because he knew that the ball had clearly fallen short of him. Yeah, of course, the cameras would have caught him later, but that initial moment of not claiming the catch is so important. That is what a good player is all about. Respect the game will respect back. You love the game will love you back, but respect is what the game will give you when you respect it, when you respect the other players and opponents. Brilliant. Good stop from Satyanarayana. Durga Rao comes in for his last over. The captain into the 18th over. Outside the off stump. The ball was being bowled, nicely stroked away towards the covers for another couple of runs. 68, Naresh Tumda moves on to. In the gap towards that mid-off region. Couple of runs more to Gujarat. Ganesh Mahudkar timed that ball really well, and 150 on the board for Gujarat with that. 151 for 5. A couple of deliveries to go in this over. Oh my God, it was a good thinking, but then the execution was completely wrong. He wanted to play the ball behind the keeper because nobody was there. Ganesh Mahudkar there, only that short fine fielder was there. Didn't play the shot very well. This time plays down the ground, beats Ajay Reddy on that mid-off region. But will dive it across, throws it again on the throw. They take up another run. Good running between the wickets, 3 runs on that occasion. Ganesh Mahudkar. Good shot. Yeah, Ajay Reddy just not returning it back on target. He returned it quickly, but yeah, that B1 fielders is a little disadvantage. Yeah, this is what I was trying to talk about there when that third run has been taken. 18 gone, 154 for 5. 18 overs gone, 154 for 5. Penultimate over, 19th one, and the last over for the B1 category bowlers. The 8th over coming up here, and Ajay Reddy bowls a quick one outside the off stump. Side angle. Ravi was also very quick to appeal for the stumping as well. Ganesh Muhudkar, I think, had his back leg behind very firmly. Yeah, does not even move. Does not even move. In the air, but will fall short of that deep mid-wicket fielder. Deep square leg fielder will come across. Another couple of runs for Ganesh Muhudkar. He's come out there and he's played some shots very freely. 170. Is that enough? I don't think so. They'll be clearly 20-25 runs short given the power of the batting order of Andhra. Ravi guides Ajay saying here. Straight, he says to you. Dot ball again. That's what Gujarat can't afford now. Put Naresh Tumda back on strike quickly or somehow just keep taking a couple of runs. Only a single now. They will be satisfied with only a single because Naresh Tumda gets the strike back. Last ball. Outside edge. Will carry towards that deep third fielder. Naresh Tumda will hold strike for the 20th over. A couple of runs. 19 gone. 159 for 4. Dunna will come back for the last over of the innings. 3 overs, 12 for 1, his bowling figures. Oh God, the puppies have now got a little more active behind the nets. 3 of them, I think. That's what. That's the result of a good breakfast. They're all very active. Brilliant. Have a little bit of a net session going on amongst themselves. Duna Venkateshwar Rao starts the proceedings. Quicker delivery, reverse shot. Couple of runs. Good start to the 20th over. 2 runs, 161. That moves on to now. Can they get to 170? Is that a no ball again? All right. No ball. Okay. So 161. Not with not a ball being bowled. Wide delivery. That shot fine. We'll just stop it. Right, interesting. Ganesh Muhudkar gives the strike away. To Naresh Tumda. Chance for another couple to be taken in. Right, they will reach 170. So that's what it looks like. And I'll tell you what, it might be coming out as a fighting total, especially when it is the first semi-final. Imagine just a few quick wickets. Dunna Venkateshwar Rao, Durga probably. Wow, that was strongly played towards that deep backward of square leg. Boundary. Chandrasekhar is having his issues today. This is the second time that he's gone on the opposite direction of the ball. Ganesh Muhudkar, very strong shot. Swept away very nicely behind square. There, Chandrasekhar. Yeah, you can show your disappointment banging the ground so hard. But you haven't done well, Chandrasekhar. That's the second time that's happened. Oh, good thinking. Very good thinking from Dunna. Completely reducing the pace of the ball. Ganesh Muhudkar had to recheck his shot. And in that process doesn't time it. Back live. Plays 2-3 shots. Again, confusing the batter very nicely there, Dunna. Last ball. There, that was a slow delivery. Last ball of the innings coming up. Just a single. So exactly 170 on the board for Gujarat. And Andhra will need 171 to reach the finals. Gujarat will have to defend 169. 171 is what 171 is what the Andhra team needs to go out there and reach to the finals of this IndusInd Bank Men's National T20 tournament in the 6th edition. Ajay Reddy and Durga Rao have walked out to the middle. Ravi will be running, I think, for Ajay Reddy as a B1 batter as Ajay Reddy. And for Gujarat, it's going to be Hitesh Patel to start the proceedings. Hitesh Patel mixed up in that big run out alongside with Dinesh Ratwa. And finally, Dinesh Ratwa also has been sent out in that cotton bowled situation. After that, it was a very good innings from Naresh Tumda, I should say, for his fighting half century. And alongside with him was, of course, Ganesh Muhudkar, who came out there and scored some quick runs. So with all that, they have put up 170 on the board. First ball of the second innings starting off on time. Durga plays it very fine towards the deep backward of square leg. Only a single off the mark. Andhra Pradesh with his run chase. Ajay Reddy, first ball, plays it towards point, dot delivery. Good ball from Hitesh Patel, bowls it quick. Also that ball swerved away towards on the offside. Good shot, straight to the fielder at deep square leg. Ajay Reddy off the mark with a couple of runs. Only one, but from his bat as a B1 batter, it will be considered as 2 runs. Good that he's come out to bat in the opening slot. Ajay Reddy, he wants to go out there and take that responsibility right up in front, along with the captain of Andhra, Durga Rao. Inside the wide line, down the leg side, not an extra. Yeah, Durga was asking for a wide, but no, it was inside the wide line. Good decision from Manish. Right, it was inside the wide line. Once again, good stop from Kalpesh Parmar at mid-wicket. Nicely stopped. Oh, that's a drop catch. They have dropped the place in the finals for sure. It was Ajay Reddy's catch. And a very, very important wicket in terms of how Gujarat could have come back into this match straight away. Was in no position with the hand placement. Should have been taken there. Ganesh Muhudkar, very, very good fielder. Dropped it. 1 over gone. 4 for no loss. Ganesh Busara to start the second over. Durga plays a very fine stroke towards the deep extra cover. Nicely driven and a boundary. First one for the Andhra captain. Just waited on the back foot. Did not commit too much into the shot. Just clears his front leg. Drives it over that extra cover region for another boundary. Very nicely played. Good start for this over. All that could have been under pressure where Ajay Reddy's catch could have been taken. Good stop from Kalpesh Parmar at mid-wicket. Will not take a single Durga, but that drop catch, more importantly, in the first over, Ajay Reddy plays a false stroke, hit it very firmly towards Ganesh Muhutkar. There, Ganesh Muhutkar did not expect the ball to come near him. Reverse shot and goes through to another boundary there towards covers for Durga. This is what the Andhra team can do to you if you don't pick up the chances that has been given to you at all. Backward of square leg for a single only. Costly over this from Ganesh Busara. Now Ajay Reddy, what will he probably do with the life that he's received? Does not either receive any easy freebies, but today Gujarat have given him one. Even without a life, he can be a very demolishing batter, but now with a life given, he can be even more dangerous. He was dropped on 2, Ajay Reddy. Straight of the middle of the bat, sounded nice. Straight to the fielder again. Oh, misfield from Kalpesh Parmar. Couple of runs. Ajay Reddy will have strike for the third over. 2 overs gone. 15 for no loss. In the air. Again a top edge, but goes behind the keeper. Right, Ajay Reddy is just off with the timing a little. But he's got those couple of runs. Straight to point for another single. Exactly 150 now needed for Andhra Pradesh to reach the finals. And Gujarat will be really hoping that something happens that puts Andhra under pressure. They'll want to forget Ajay Reddy's drop catch, but we will not probably want to forget that. Nicely played away towards that deep square leg for another single. .4 overs, 22 on the board. It should have been rather what? 10 for 1 or rather 4 for 1. Let's look at that drop catch. Once again, Ajay Reddy is still there. After this ball, probably we'll see the drop catch. Ganesh Muhudkar will be really worried now. Hitesh Patel once again bowls very nicely. Hitesh Patel's over what that was on the first over as Ganesh Muhudkar did not expect the ball. See, that's a problem. When you don't expect the ball to come to you, anticipation is the biggest thing if you need to be a very, very good fielder. There was caught, I think, napping. That's the only thing I can say. He was not ready at all for that ball to come towards him, and especially when you have an Arjuna awardee sort of a player, you need to be all eyes all across the body. 3 overs gone, 24 for no loss, and 147 more needed to Andhra. Three overs, 24 for no loss. 4th over, Zina Kesri been introduced into the attack. Zina Kesri. Single. That means a couple of runs on the board again. Yeah, the reason why we always probably speak about the drop catch is because you'd never get those from Ajay Reddy, and not the entire batting lineup of Andhra. It could have been under pressure. See, when Ajay Reddy's wicket would have been taken away, it would have pulled the morale of the Andhra team completely down, and then the batters coming in later would have had a little more pressure onto themselves. Nicely driven, straight to deep extra cover for a single only. Yeah, that's a man. Ganesh Muhudkar is standing right there in the deep. Yeah, it's very easy to say forget and move on. But just imagine if it's a semi-final number 1 and you've dropped Ajay Reddy, and imagine what Andhra now will be feeling. They'll be saying, wow, thank you so much, Ganesh Muhudkar. Because if Ajay Reddy would have been dismissed, say then Duna Venkateswar Rao would have come in, and he would have batted with a disturbed mind, thinking what's going to happen. Yes, of course he is experienced, but you never know. In the game of cricket, especially during a big semi-finals, you never know what will run through your mind and body. That might be disoriented a little. 3.4 overs, 27 for no loss here now for Andhra, and with that disorientation, Gujarat could have actually sneaked in a couple more wickets, and this 170 would have suddenly looked like 200. But all that hypothetical situations are gone. Reality is Ajay Reddy is comfortably batting there on 14. Last ball of the 4th over coming up. Swept away towards deep square leg. Again, Ajay Reddy will have the strike for the 5th over. 4 overs gone, 29 for no loss. 4 overs, 29 for no loss. 142 more needed. Hitesh Patel, I think, is going to bowl out. Maybe into his third over already. 15 runs he's given. He's bowled well. Also created that half chance. And now Duna will be padding up to come in number 3. Durga plays one straight on the ground. Beats that mid-on fielder. Reaches another boundary. Third one for the captain of Andhra Pradesh. Anil Garia had no chance to cut it across. It was bowled on the legs. He saw Durga making some room. Good that he followed Hitesh Patel. He followed Durga Rao towards the leg side, but still played it very straight. Good work. I think something has gone into his eye. He's wiping it off. Durga. Reverse, and he will get another boundary, the captain of Andhra Pradesh. Reverse shot and towards the deep backward of point region. Good shot. Look how well he times it. Almost towards that point vacant area. Gets into good position. Lovely shot. Another reverse this time. And not too fine, but too very square, so that it goes towards the deep extra cover region. Solid start in this run chase, once again as expected from Andhra Pradesh. In the 5th over, 40 for no loss. Ajay Reddy comes back to face the remaining couple of deliveries in this 5th over. Nicely swept away towards deep square leg. Couple of runs more on the board. In the gap towards deep backward of square leg will be another boundary. 4th one of this one for Durga. Wide ball down the leg side. Bad delivery, and Durga Rao just punishing it. There was a fielder at deep backward of square leg that was played very fine. Beats him comfortably. Zina Kesri couldn't cut across. Fire was gone. 46 for no loss. Strong shot again. Beats the fielder at mid-wicket and also will reach the boundary. Ajay Reddy gets his first boundary and that's 8 runs. And now Ganesh Mahudkar will be really pinching himself. Actually, not just pinching may be a small word, probably just kicking himself and saying, why did I drop that catch? The drop catch, all the more important. Now there cannot be much changes in the field because we are still in the power play and they have pushed a man back. Yeah, 2 men back as Ravi is just whispering into the eyes, or rather ears of Ajay Reddy saying, come on, there is a deep mid-wicket now, Ajay. And also there is a deep square leg. Deep mid-wicket, deep square leg. Anil Garia, just a small little misfield, couple of runs. The drop catch we were talking about in the first over. This happened when Ajay Reddy was on just 2. So that means only 1 run actually that he had been taken, and then this happened. Boom, Ganesh Mahudkar, expectation, anticipation. That's what actually John T. Rhodes speaks so much about. I've been so nice and lucky to be caused in a big conversation with John T. Rhodes, Herschel Gibbs. Been lucky to spend a lot of time with them. And that's what they always say, even in the commentary box. Sometimes with Herschel Gibbs, I was just asking him what's the best way to probably go ahead and stop any delivery. He says it's very simple. Anticipate that every delivery is going to come to you. That's all. What legends of cricket. John T. Rhodes, Herschel Gibbs. They started off that trend where that point region behind became a very, very important position in the world of cricket. 5.3 overs, 57 for no loss. Ajay Reddy has moved on to 30 now. Big shot again towards deep mid wicket. There is protection this time. Hitesh Patel at deep mid wicket. So it's cost 30 runs to Gujarat, that drop catch. As I said, they might have already dropped the place in the finals. And that is what it is looking like. Another big shot attempted, but just down the wicket. Wide ball down the leg side. And it was just inside the wide line. Last delivery of the power play coming up in the 6th over. 59 for no loss. And you can also say that Karnataka and Gujarat, the second semi-finals that's going to be played in a short while, 12:40, that match, that will also have a big impact in who's going to be the second finalists. Power play gone, 59 for no loss, 112 more needed. Power play, 59 for no loss. .59 on the board and 112 more needed, and it's all on that drop catch that we want to probably still focus on, because that's cost 30 runs there for Gujarat. And just watch this. Slow delivery from Hitesh, and Ajay Reddy middled it very nicely, but the expectation, anticipation there from Ganesh Mahudkar completely non-existent, and that's why you can see the disappointment. Hands on head, yes, correct, but what now? What now is a big question, because 112 that they've got to be defending on, and it is not a very nice situation. Subhash Boya, okay. Can he just probably stick it together? That's all they will want to do. So Andhra B1 bowlers gave away 90 runs. So in their quota of 8 overs, So that's the mandatory overs there for the B1 bowlers. So that's a good phase for Gujarat. Can the B1 bowlers contain it? Say under 50, 60 runs in that 8 overs. So somewhere Andhra can be put down under a little bit of a pressure, but you can't expect the P1 bowlers to do that against Ajay Reddy and Durga Rao, and then later you do have Dunna Venkateswar Rao coming in. Ravi will come in. Oh, straight to the bowler. B1 bowlers, of course, complete visual impairity. Cannot request them to probably stop that delivery. Let's watch this once again. Ajay Reddy, a big back lift that he's got. Straight to the bowler. Cannot call that a chance also, because it is a B1 bowler. It can't be so very harsh as well. But I'll tell you something. If the B1 fielder catches it even on one bounce, that's out. There is an out. Can't dismiss the batter there, but I have not seen that happen anytime. Of course, with those black thick glasses for the B1 players, it's even more difficult. Driven away, straight to deep extra cover. Another single only for Durga. Powerplay gone, and the field is completely spread out. A very safe power play, I should say, for Gujarat, because they've not given away a lot of runs, especially Ajay and Durga are in, two strong batters for Andhra. And the only other factor is if they could have somehow received 1 or 2 wickets, somehow just plucked up and shaken up the batting lineup of Andhra, that'd be nice. Swept away. Anil Garia just not able to stop that one, but will come across from Ganesh Busara. Couple of runs more on the board. 64. You will not be able to say, okay, right, 107. We can keep on containing the Andhra batters. No, containment is not the way. They need real quick wickets. 107 of 80 deliveries is very easy for Andhra, especially when you have shots like this. Boundary. Big shot that came across from the captain of Andhra Pradesh. On the legs it was from Subhash Boy. Wrong line and straight batted hit towards the wide of mid-wicket. Ganesh did not have any clue on that occasion. Zina Kesari, that was on the diving effort. Did not have a chance either. Ganesh Busara also on the long down region. Couldn't come across. Last ball of the 7th over coming up. Again, beats the fielder. Goes through. Anil Garia couldn't stop it. Couple of boundaries to end the over. 7 overs gone. 72 for no loss. And just watch this. Wide outside the off stump. It was an over correction, and then another straight batted shot. So much more important to blast those boundary deliveries away. Let's just see what Subhash Boya actually tried to do. The first boundary before this was on the pads, and that was played away towards the wide of mid-wicket. Yeah, there. That was the delivery, the 5th delivery of the previous over, and then what he did was over correction. Bowled it outside the off stump, and Durga was ready. He knew that Ganesh Busara will probably not cut across. He will get that boundary over Anil Garia's head. Good batting. This is a strong opening pair already. 72. Naresh Tumda. Now another B1 bowler. Previous over also was a very costly over from the B1 bowler. Can Naresh Tumda. Luckily, there was no extras in that previous over from Boye. Ganesh Boye did well. Subhash Boye. But in the air, over the top it goes. It's beaten the field on the point region, and it will run away towards the boundary as well. Ganesh Busara can't get it across. And once again, it is 8 runs on the board. It's Ajay Reddy who sliced it over that point fielder. And again, it is 8 runs. This is a couple situation that they are in. Anything that's coming in out of Ajay Reddy's bat, it will be considered as couple runs. As the groundsman behind watering the practice pitches, just keeps the pipe down so that our fielder can go across. Might not have realized that there's a pipe watering. Huge appeal, but just down the leg side. Swept away, straight to that square leg fielder. Again, that is Mohudkar. Yeah, let's watch what happened in the previous boundary that was being struck very hard by Ajay Reddy. Outside the off stump that was. What I'm really happy and impressed about is of that groundsman. Look at this. The ball goes over. The groundsman watering there at the corner of your left screen. Watch him. There's a pipe. There's a big pipe. And what he does is lowers the pipe down. Yeah, there. Keeps the pipe away. Lowers it down for the fielder to go through, because he knows of the visual speciality of our players. Good work. Yeah, you need that extra heart to do that. $89 more needed, halfway through already. Now Andhra Pradesh, 7.4 overs, and nothing to be even discussing about the required run rate. There's no problem at all there. Driven straight down the ground, beats the fielder at mid-off. And that long off fielder comes across. Only a single, but it's a strong shot. Naresh Tumda has given away 11 runs. He batted really well. "76 runs, Naresh Tumda, while he was batting." Oh, another drop. Can you just imagine this one? I'll tell you what, they have not dropped this season's finals. They have even dropped the 7th edition's finals for sure, Gujarat. 6th season ka final to gaya, 7th edition ka bhi gaya is drop se. Just unbelievable. 2 catches of Ajay Reddy, the Arjuna awardee. Oh my God. This is the second one. And you cannot expect to get into the finals with such drop catches. And this time, right, I think Hitesh Patel. My God. Let's see that once again. Hitesh Patel involved in both the drops. Hitesh was bowling when the first drop occurred, and now in the second drop, same region, just a little more finer towards that short square leg rather. Yeah, Hitesh Patel. My God, my God. That's it, match over. Driven straight down the ground again for a single. Ajay Reddy was dropped on 2, and now he's dropped on 44. We'll show you both the drop catches back to back. 2 and 46. Start of the 9th over here. But for me, the second drop is more easier. This was the first time Hitesh Patel was involved. In the first over, this happened. And this was, yeah, you can say Ganesh Mohudkar did not anticipate. It was a quicker ball that was traveling towards him like the Vande Bharat Express. But the second one came in like a shuttle. That came in like a passenger train to him. And look at this. So easy, so comfortable. He should have taken it. Yeah, I would have then said, just looking like a wow. That's all. That did not happen. It was a drop. Couple of chances going down. Kalpesh Nimbadkar, the captain of Gujarat, will have a lot of talking to do with me in the post-match presentation. Good shot. Again towards that mid-on region. Couple of more runs. 48 he moves on to Ajay Reddy. And he will definitely thank Ganesh Mohudkar and Hitesh Patel if he reaches the 50 very soon. Hitesh Patel involved in couple of drop catches. You just can't say that this is the unlucky Thursday for him. On the legs. Hit it straight. Wow, lovely stop. Brilliant, brilliant work. See, Zina Kesri, you can have such brilliance in the field, but when you see those drop catches, you'll really say, wow, is this the team that's there doing such wonderful things on the ground? Zina Kesri does really well. He's okay. He's okay there. 3 deliveries to be going in this over. 3 more balls to come up. Good stop. .3 overs, 87, and Ajay Reddy with that shot will reach the 50. Ajay Reddy, 27 ball 50 for the Arjuna awardee. Again, making his mark felt in the batting lineup of Andhra. The first ever batter in the history of this format of the game to receive the Arjuna award just this month. I'm not too good with numbers, but I forget also the dates. I don't remember which exact date, but just this month in the Jan. I think we are now in Feb, but yes, in Jan, last month that is, he just received the award from respected President Murmuji. Draupadi Murmuji was there in the President House. Good shot. Straight towards the deep extra cover region. Good fielding again. It was a very, very good time that he received the award as well, because this format of the game from Cabby and Samarthanam needs a big recognition from the big wings, and to receive the Arjuna award was very good. And that too alongside with whom? Alongside with Mohammad Shami. Oh, that B1 glasses has come off. The B1 glasses has come off. I think it was broken, I think. How did he break the glass? I thought Ajay Reddy only breaks the ball. Ajay Reddy, for the first time, is wearing a B1 glass. He needs more experience. He needs more experience in maintaining that B1 glasses. Yeah, he was a B2 player, remember, and he's gone through a lot, as I keep saying about that, emotionally, physically. A lot of changes needs to be done, and he is just holding himself because of cricket, that's for sure. And inexperienced in how to maintain the B1 glasses, Ajay Reddy. Come on. You can't say, and I'm wearing that for the first time in my career. I don't know what happened. You can't give that excuse. Straight to mid-on. Another single. So that's a couple of runs more around the board. 9 overs gone. 93 for no loss. 78 more needed. And after this over, players be ready for that drinks break. Let's see what just happened there with Ajay Reddy. There he comes in to take guard. Did he do... there he was just looking at the... rather asking Ravi where the field is. Just feeling it in. And suddenly... right. The B1 glasses said, okay, Ajay, I need a break. Enough. It falls off. Boom. And always with a smile, Ajay Reddy says, oh God, what happened here? There, look at him. It's broken into pieces. Good work. Right now, who's coming on in? I think it is Naresh Tumda. For the second over, he's given away 11 runs in his first. 93 on the board. Can he do something? What is that something is a big question. Nicely swept away towards deep square leg for another single. Couple of more runs. Durga now, the captain. He's also played well. What a drive. Outside the off stump, there was width on offer. Driven straight to covers, boundary. Reaches to 44. This is the advantage of playing straight batted. Look at this. Lot of width that was being provided by Tumda. And Durga says, thank you, my friend. I'll take 4 of those. Naresh Tumda, yeah, 70 plus runs when he was batting. I think too much to ask of him as a B1 bowler as well to come and contain. And especially when you have catches being dropped. You just can't expect too much. Wide ball. 100 up on the board with that wide delivery for Andhra. 100. 71 more needed. 100 run partnership as well. Yeah, once again, Ganesh Muhudkar and Hitesh Patel there will be thinking. That's a dot ball. That's a dot ball. Come on, Durga. It was inside the wide line, captain. That's okay. It's comfortably inside the wide marker. 9.3, 100 for no loss. Opening pair. Inside out shot. We'll go towards that deep backward of point for a single only. Yeah, a couple of chances. I say this again and again because Ajay Reddy was on 2. And this is the big semi-finals. First one, Ganesh Muhudkar dropping. And then when he was on 40 odd runs, this happened. Hitesh Patel dropped again. Misfield, slight misfield at mid-off. Will only be a couple. Yeah, another second one. It was Naresh Tumda who was actually bowling in, but Hitesh Patel, very easy. This, comparatively of the two, is more easier. It came in more slower to him. It came in at a good height. It was not that chest or neck height. It was very clearly the shoulder height, catching height. Dropped it. Booming drive attempted from Durga. End of the over. Dot ball. 10 overs gone. 103 for no loss. 68 more needed. As now we'll quickly slip into a short little drinks break. 103 on the board. 68 more needed for Andhra. Bad delivery again there from bowler Quick. Also drifting down the leg side. Ajay had to just guide it over. Towards that deep square leg. 8 more runs. Right, this time Durga wanted to play a straight batted shot. Was the mid-wicket region, not timing it correctly at all. Outside the off stump now. Driven. Straight through. Just for a single. Sina Kesri into his third over. 29 runs is already given in. Ajay Reddy is just trying to feel where the players are. Long on, mid-wicket, deep square leg, and shot backward of a square leg out there. And then 11 overs in, 55 more needed. 116 for no loss. And with that, 55 runs only, it might not be a conducive place. Because Ajay Reddy can keep doing such things. The first ball after the drinks break. Now look at this. Completely in focus. Doesn't allow the lapse in concentration to kick in. Good shot. 8 more runs for him. Hitesh Patel will come on in for his last over. Can he make some amends of dismissing Ajay Reddy in this over? Will there be a big option? Because now Ajay moved out of the strike. A couple of runs on the board again. Quickly he's gone on to play a gem of an innings, I should say. But I'll tell you what, even if we keep explaining about the drop catches and everything, the scoreboard will only say 70 of 35 deliveries, so he's got a strike rate of 200. That's all. That is all the scoreboard will say. It will not probably say there was a couple of chances that went down. They got a life, nothing. That is why this game is so cruel also sometimes. It will not give you what the ground conditions is all about. It will only say what the numbers are. And numbers generally are very cruel. When it speaks numbers, generally when it is not in your favor. But this for Gujarat could have been a tighter game. It definitely could have been a tighter game. Mid-wicket, Kalpesh Parmar. Another single only, so that's a couple more runs. 50 exactly is now what is needed. Durga Rao again is on 47. Was very wide down the leg side, but good stop, is it? No, it's beaten. It's beaten the short fine leg fielder, Kalpesh Nimbatkar. And on that note, Durga will reach his 50, the captain of Andhra Pradesh. of just 34 deliveries, the captain. .45 more needed. Dot delivery. Ajay firmly behind in the crease, so no problem. 12 gone. 126 for no loss. 45 more needed. of 48 deliveries. Can that be a contention? 45 or 48? No, because Andhra have all the wickets in their kitty, so there's no problem at all. I think now should be probably. Anil Garia comes into the attack. Big shot. That was in the air and will beat the fielder coming across from long off. What a nice timing from Durga towards that long on boundary. Just blasted that one on his pads. Not easy to play that shot at all. Straight down the ground. It was just following him up as Anil Garia saw that Durga was making some room. He followed him up with a wider delivery down the leg side. Durga still managed to play it towards long on. And goes towards the offside now. Through covers. Will not be able to stop that one. Another boundary there. Hitesh Patel. His struggle continues like for Gujarat. And this time overcompensation. Overcompensation in terms of the width there. The first ball on the legs and now outside the off stump. And Hitesh has struggling there back live. Driven straight again. Not a drive, that's like actually bludgeoning it towards that mid-on region because he clears that front leg so early, Durga. See this ball again. Ajay Reddy is getting ready as well. Stopped there at mid-on. Anil Garia, of course, was expected to play really nicely when he was batting, but he was being dismissed very early thanks to Lokesh's very fast delivery on that occasion. Lokesh was there. This is what happened when Anil Garia was there. We'll come back to that back live. Straight to mid-on. Dot ball. Let's look at Anil Garia's wicket. There. Quicker delivery. Yesterday's half century and today been dismissed for single digit. And Lokesh knows how important that wicket was. Good work, I should say, from our PCR team. Finally, Chitta, I call him. Nicely, always on the toes. I wonder who his trainer is. He's trained him correctly, I think. Huge appeal. Should have been appealing. Directed, gone. Ajay Reddy has been run out. Oh, God. Against a run of all that play that was happening in. Finally, Gujarat managed to send Ajay Reddy back. What's this? First up, it was hitting him outside the leg stump. And that was, I think, Ashwin Kumar with a direct hit. There, Ravi not even in the frame. Boom, direct hit, gone. Ajay Reddy has to walk back. Ravi running in there for Ajay Reddy. Disappointing end. Yeah, Ajay Reddy will have a lot of discussions to talk to with Ravi. Gone to a very well made 74. Let's see what happened. Ravi, I think, yeah, he was ready. Yes, no situation. Who said no? Ravi was saying no. Durga did not hear it. Oh, nothing wrong with Ravi, because I'll tell you what, the rule of cricket, simple rule of running between the wickets. When it goes behind the stumps, it is the non-striker's call. When it goes in front of stumps, it's the strikers is called. Simple, basic, simple rule of cricket. Ravi followed it. Captain of Andhra did not. And now see what just happened there. Ball was played behind the stumps. Ravi immediately said, no, let's not go for it. Yeah, there. He just immediately raised the hands and said no. Just because he had to run through, Ajay Reddy was being sacrificed. And in that note, there's a boundary that's been scored. Durga just goes down in time, guides it towards that fine of the backward of square leg. It's another boundary. 30 more needed for Andhra Pradesh. 30. Ganesh Busara given away single-digit numbers when he bowled the first over. But brilliant effort from Ashwin Kumar. That should have happened like 70 runs ago. Ajay Reddy scoring 74, rather 72 runs ago, I should say. He was dropped on 4, then on 40 odd runs. It's costed a lot to Gujarat. Oh, don't tell me Durga Rao has hurt his leg. It's not looking good. It's really not looking good. Has he hit his own leg? He's struggling. He's struggling, but did the bat hit his leg is a big question. Let's watch. Oh no, thankfully not the bat. The ball coming and having that inside edge onto his shoes. See, he had hit the ball. Watch this. He had hit the ball, and the ball, right, went on to hit his left leg. He is in a lot of pain. And let's see that again. It was a big shot that was being played. Huge bat lift. Thankfully, I was thinking the bat hit his legs, but the ball with an inside edge. Comparatively a little more, less hurting, I should say. If the bat would have hit his leg, it would have been even more dangerous. But the ball with an inside edge playing on, he'll take some time to recover. In that meantime, we'll see the top scorers as the physio team will take care of Durga. Rajshri has gone there. Right, Sunil Ramesh right on top for the IndusInd Bank Nagesh Trophy for the men's national T20. 4 innings, 434 runs that he scored with a strike rate of 206. And then Dinesh Ratwa also there. Very good. Wow, that's impressive. .431. That's very good, Dinesh Ratwa. I did not expect this. So close. Sunil Ramesh, Dinesh Ratwa, both there. You would have expected something from Dinesh Ratwa today. Those are the batters. That's the B3 category. And for the B1, it is Naresh Tumda who's there. Naresh Tumda again from Gujarat, 6 innings, 326 runs. So he scored more number of runs for the B1 batters. So Sunil Ramesh and Dinesh Ratwa. Man, that's a little surprising for me. Dinesh Ratwa has scored so many runs. For the bowlers, Debraj Behra, B1 bowler there. 7 innings and he's taken 12 wickets. And also Guddadappa for Karnataka. He's also a B1 bowler. Lingaraj Rautra for Orissa. He'll come on to bowl in the afternoon, short while from now, rather 40 minutes from now. And this is a good list. Shaukat Ali, the captain of Uttar Pradesh, is there also. 7 innings and 7 wickets for him. Right, Durga Rao, I think will be okay now. He's taken the time. His running, has it affected? Yeah, little. Very little. Very, very little. Let's see how comfortable or non-comfortable, uncomfortable rather he is to run. Let's watch him. Runs across. Yeah, starts it comfortably, but then gets uncomfortable the more he presses onto his left ankle. Now just jogs over. Just jogs over. It will be at the back of the mind. And remember, Andhra needs to play the final tomorrow as well. Against the winner of Karnataka and Orissa. That's going to happen at 12:40. Don't forget, that's a big match that's coming up. Last ball. It was wide outside the off stump. Stroked away towards deep extra cover for another single only. 27 more needed for Andhra Pradesh. 144 for 1 after 14. Yeah, that's an on-field injury, so that will be a retired hurt. If he needs, he can come back. That's for sure. It's an all-field injury, not that injury which has been prevailing. How he did get injured is the big question. Like this. He wanted to play that straight-batted shot. He was very comfortable doing that. Inside edge. Boom, onto that left leg. Has to now walk back disappointedly. He does not want to aggravate that injury. That's good. That's good thinking there from Andhra Pradesh's think tank. Does not want to aggravate the injury of their captain because he needs to come back tomorrow as well onto the field. As Physio Rajshri is there with the warm pack. And she's a very good physio. I'll tell you that. She's also the physio for the women's team, and she knows each and every player here very personally, and she knows what exactly is each player wants from one another. Right, Dinesh Ratwa will come in. So, Dunna Venkateswar Rao, 27 needed. Oh God, again an inside edge onto the legs. What's happening here for Andhra players? Thankfully not so impactful like what Durga faced. See, that shows how strong the Andhra batters hit the ball there. Again an inside edge onto the boots. Nice adjustment from Dunna at the last minute. He wanted to go to the paddle sweep, then saw the ball outside the off stump. Just guided it towards that backward of point. Right, Loki. He's come on in. And it'll be interesting to see if Anil Garia can come back to bowl. Because when Anil Garia was batting, Loki was the one who actually took his wicket. Swept away towards the backward of square leg. Oh, wanted to go for the reverse. Finding the bottom edge of the blade. Nicely played away towards that deep backward of point. Is running away towards that boundary, but then cut across very nicely there by Hitesh Patel. Good work. Very good work. Yesterday, of course, Dunna Venkateshwar Rao was feeling the heat, was cramping up. He also just got dismissed without timing the ball well when he played very nicely. He got the player of the match award, but then awarded it back to Ravi, who played really well. Single will keep strike for the 16th. 149 for Andhra Pradesh, 22 more needed. 149 on the board. Only one wicket. That also with a brilliant run out from Ashwin Kumar. That's what has happened until now. Ravi, see, he first says no. Immediately says no. And then Ashwin Kumar hits the stumps on the direct. Durga not listening to the non-striker. It's a very simple rule. When the ball goes behind the stumps, it's a non-striker who takes the call. That's all. If they could have stuck on with that one, everything would have been fine there. Ajay Reddy could have carried on. But that couple of catches now can be not forgotten but nullified. But it cost 76 runs to Gujarat and the match and the place in the finals. So big stakes. Subhash Bhoya now comes in. Behind the keeper that goes, and that's the trademark shot of Dunna Venkatesh to get to his first boundary. Lovely stroke outside the off stump, correction, outside the leg stump there, and then the keeper did not move. Thankfully, it did not come in the line of the attack as well. $18 needed. And probably Dunna is saying, okay, boys, let's get back early, have a big lunch, and get ready for the finals tomorrow. He wants to finish this in a big hurry. Again, just a single towards deep backward of square leg. Again, onto the shoes. Good shot. Just a single towards deep square leg. 15 only now needed for Andhra Pradesh. 15.4 overs, 156 for 1. Straight down the ground at mid-on. He will stop it on that occasion there. Ganesh Mohudkar. It's the 6th edition, of course, for the IndusInd Bank Men's National T20 tournament. And out of this, of course, there'll be a lot of names that will also be discussed for the selectors to pick the Indian side. Probably, if there can be any changes. 16 gone, 158 for 1. 13 only more needed. 13 runs needed. And the India team, the Indian national team, will be traveling to Dubai to play a triangular series where Pakistan and Sri Lanka will also join in. So it's a selection process here for the national tournament. And then after Dubai, Sri Lanka will tour India separately for a bilateral series. As Dinesh Ratwa comes in. Good numbers that he's got. He is also definitely knocking on the doors of the selectors saying, okay, Come on, pick me in that B3 category as well. And today did not contribute much. Should have contributed. Small little confusion in the running between the wickets. And then he was adjudged as he is safe, he needs to stay on. But then couldn't convert, or rather take that opportunity and convert something big. Played away fine towards deep backward of square. Just a single. Oh, quicker delivery on the legs, but nicely kept it away. Dunna on that occasion. 16.3. 10 more needed now for Andhra Pradesh. They're doing it in singles. They're not in a hurry. Adimullam Lokesh wants another run. He will get it. Overthrows. Yeah. Much needed batting exposure there for Adimullam Lokesh. Probably, I think he's batting for the first time in this ground, in this series at all. Because the others have done so well. There's no problem whatsoever. Swept away. Again towards deep square leg. And a single only. Converted to a couple of more runs. Oh, overthrows again. Gujarat are saying, okay, if Andhra wants to do it with singles, we want to end the game soon. Oh, God. 5 needed now. Stroked away towards that deep fine leg. A boundary. Scores level now. With 170 on the board for Andhra. They just need one more run. Right down the leg side that was, and he had to just help it across. Straight to the fielder again. 3 dot deliveries for that one run. Adimullam Lokesh just not able to get that one run away. Kalpesh Nimbalkar. Right. Captain of Gujarat has come in. He's bowled 3 dot deliveries. He wants to bowl a wide delivery and finish this match. That's it. Andhra have reached the finals of the 6th edition as Kalpesh bowls a deliberate wide. And Dunna Venkateshwar Rao says, come on. My man Loki wanted to play there still. And Andhra have won this by 9 wickets. And they'll be waiting for the second finalists. That'll be decided after the second match. The second semi-finals today against Karnataka and Orissa, as Orissa and Karnataka make their way in. Big victory for Andhra Pradesh, winning by 9 wickets. Comfortable one. And we'll all see you soon in the post-match presentation. Welcome to this post-match presentation of the first semi-finals where Andhra Pradesh and Gujarat took upon against each other, and it was a very easy victory for Andhra Pradesh, and they have stormed through to the finals of IndusInd Bank presents this national tournament for the T20 men edition of the 6th edition. And once again, Andhra have shown how dominant side they are, and to go ahead and present the awards to all the players, we do have a long list of dignitaries that are present here. First up, we want to invite Mr. Shashikant. He's a serial entrepreneur, co-founder of Babyverse, and of course he is also a very good businessman himself, and he's also seeded a lot of funds to most of the organizations. Thank you so much for being such a wonderful hearted person, sir. And also next to him is Mr. Shailendra Yadav. He's a General Secretary of CABI. Welcome, Shailendra ji. And also next to him is Chandrasekhar Saibro, founder member of CABI. Namaskara Saibro, thank you for being here. And then next to him is the man who is always responsible for some numbers and money, CFO of Samarthanam Trust for the Disabled, Mr. Anjanappa Muttappa is right there. Thank you, Anjanappa Saibro, for being here. And Mr. Yogesh Taneja, right next to him, is the chairman of the Nagesh Trophy as well. And next to him, Mr. Sridhar, a very close friend, and also from that Andhra Pradesh region, treasurer of CABI. Thank you, Shailendra, for being here. And also Mr. Anil Reddy, the South Zone Secretary of CABI as well. Thank you so much, Anil, for making your presence felt here. And as always, Digyasa ji is right next to us, the CAB Vidarbha President. Thank you, gentlemen, and the beautiful lady for being here. Right, as we go ahead with the presentation, we first want to call upon the captain of Gujarat to please come up next to me. And Kalpesh, hard luck today. A huge round of applause for Gujarat as well. They played really well. But Kalpesh, सवाल तो आप जानते हो मन में, किसके बारे में पूछता हूँ? बोल दो, आप ही बोल दो. मैं सवाल पूछ के आपको बुरा लगे ना हो, आप ही बोल दो.
नहीं, मेरे मन में बहुत सारा सवाल है. आप पूछो एक सवाल.
अब मैं पूछ लूं. अजय रेड्डी के 2 कैच कौन छोड़ेगा यार?
एक गणेश.
अरे मैं पता है कौन कौन छोड़ा है मुझे. मुझे पता है कौन कौन छोड़ा, लेकिन मैं पूछ रहा हूँ उस जैसे बैटर का कैच छोड़ने की वजह से अभी थोड़ा फाइनल में जगह मतलब चली गई गुजरात को है.
आपकी बात सही है कि भाई 2 कैच आए थे, इजीली नज़दीक थे, पर बहुत फास्ट शॉट बहुत हैवी था, इसलिए कैच छोड़ गया. डोंट वरी, नेक्स्ट टाइम वी विल कैच.
ये बस हाँ ठीक है, लवली. बट या गुड एफर्ट टू कम इनटू द सेमीफाइनल्स एज वेल. बट व्हाट इज द टेक अवे कल्पेश, यहाँ से क्या सीख लेके जा रहे हो आप? क्योंकि हर एक एडिशन में, हर एक नेशनल टूर्नामेंट में हम लोग देखते रहते हैं कि नए नए प्लेयर्स आते हैं इंडिया टीम में. सेलेक्टर लोग को एक छोटा सा एक सरदर्द देते हैं कि मुझे लो टीम में करके बोलते रहते हैं. दिनेश राठवा बहुत अच्छे खेले इस टूर्नामेंट में. उसके अलावा क्या क्या पॉजिटिव्स लेके जा रहे हो आप?
इस टूर्नामेंट की बात करूँ तो इस टूर्नामेंट में कई हमारे टीम में सीनियर एंड जूनियर प्लेयर आए हैं. कई 2-3 लोग हैं कि जिसने इस टूर्नामेंट में डेब्यू किया है, और कितने ऐसे प्लेयर है सीनियर के जो 2-3 साल गैप लेके वापस रिटर्न हुए हैं. तो टीम ऐसे देखे जाए तो बढ़िया है, पर जो हेवी टीम चाहिए और फाइटिंग वाली टीम चाहिए, तो नेक्स्ट टाइम ज़रूर हम कुछ करेंगे, कुछ बदलाव करेंगे, कुछ नया करेंगे, और फिर से आएंगे और फिर से ट्राई करेंगे. जो फाइनल का जो सीक्वेंस है आंध्रा और कर्नाटक का, उसको तोड़ेंगे.
अरे वाह, वो हुई ना बात, बिल्कुल तोड़ेंगे. दूसरे कैच जब नीचे गया तो मैं कमेंट में बोल रहा था 6th एडिशन को छोड़ो, 7th एडिशन का भी फाइनल्स में थोड़ा मतलब गुजरात ने जगह नहीं बनाई करके बोल रहा था मैं, क्योंकि अजय रेड्डी का 2 कैच छूट गया था. लेकिन आप जो बोले बहुत सही बात. 7th एडिशन में ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट. आइए बहुत भरपूर टीम लेके, और आपके पार्टिसिपेशन सर्टिफिकेट्स, वी विल गिव दी पार्टिसिपेशन सर्टिफिकेट्स फॉर गुजरात एज वेल, एंड रिक्वेस्टिंग कल्पेश टू कलेक्ट इट फ्रॉम द डिग्निटरीज. आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट द डिग्निटरीज टू प्लीज जॉइन इन हैंड. शैलेंद्र यादव जी एंड चंद्रशेखर, Anjanappa, everybody, for giving away the participation certificate there for Kalpesh. Go for it, Kalpesh. And help him. Jaiye. Help him across. Well done. Really well played and distributed. Very nice exhibition. Thank you, Gujarat. All the very best, Kalpesh. All the very best for the next season. And before we go ahead and speak to the winning team, I would want to give the mic over to Mr. Shashikant ji for a couple of words, because it was been a very nice moment that he is here, and also as a big man who's seeded a lot of financial support to most of the good startups. We just want to have a nice little word from you, sir.
Yeah, fantastic. It was a wonderful experience for me, and I played cricket at my old days and I was captain of my team. But really seeing all the players over here and seeing it from the kind of a commentary stand and seeing all that mechanism happening in front of me. That was my first experience. Unfortunately, I was only watching this Andhra Pradesh team batting, and it was like, because I came at that time, and fantastic half century by Ajay. I mean, this and Durga, what a fantastic straight bat playing all the way through the covers and long off, and at the same time getting on the leg side. Fantastic follow through. It didn't feel like you're playing like anybody coming from outside would just feel like you are tremendous. And the Venkat one shot you played in your trademark shot, what they said was the ball going on the leg side and you hit it with two times the speed. Never able, and commentator said, fortunately wicketkeeper was not there. Otherwise he would have got it. Tremendous, and this was my first experience, and really loved it. Really loved this part of it. All the best to all the teams.
Thank you, Shashikantji. The way you use the terms actually suggests that you definitely spoke like a captain, that you've been the ex-captain of your team as well. But I'll tell you what, the captain of Andhra Pradesh, right, he's taking some medical support, he's taking some medical help, because tomorrow he needs to play the finals, and in his place, we will have Ravi to please come up and have a few words. Ravi, please come in. ఇక్కడ నిలుచుకో, భయపడొద్దు, తెలుగులో కూడా మాట్లాడరా, నో ప్రాబ్లం, ఓకే. బట్ సెమీఫైనల్స్ 2 క్యాచ్ అజయ్ది 2 క్యాచ్ పట్టుకుంటే ఎలా ఉండేది సిచ్యువేషన్?
Yes, sir. If he took that 2 catches, it would be very tough in that position. But we have strong batting lineup and we can chase the target. Of course, they drop the catches, but fortunately we won that match. Our boys are very good, excellent. They are playing very well. As we accept, we enter into finals once again, 6th time.
Yeah.
For that.
Lovely. And I'm happy that Ravi is also fearlessly talking in English. Good, Ravi. Yesterday you should have spoken like this when you got the Player of the Match award from Dinna Venkatesh. But yeah, nevertheless, whom are you expecting? As a captain, of course, he'll be nursing his leg. But whom are you expecting in the finals? And Kalpesh said, we want to break that streak of Karnataka, Andhra. But Karnataka still needs to qualify. They need to play Orissa. But whom are you expecting? Andhra Pradesh. Ila cheppaku, Evereste kortamu. I know you guys will play, but you tell me, who will you expect tomorrow?
Winning team, I'm expecting.
Get out. What do you say? What do you say if people are so clever? Can't help. That's our players. Huge applause for Andhra and Gujarat for giving us such good entertainment. And yeah, speak of entertainment, the man always does it. Whatever category he is playing on, he always does it. Couple of chances going down, yes, but not to worry. The Player of the Match award, and that's the Arjuna awardee, Ajay Reddy, to please come up here and please collect his check from Mr. Shashikantji and the dignitaries. And also the trophy will be given away by Shailendra Yadav, Chandrasekhar, Anjana Paur. Everybody request you to please join in hands. Yogesh Taneja ji, the chairman of Nagesh Trophy, and also Mr. Sridhar, Anil Reddy, Jigyasa ji, everybody please come in. And wonderful to see the Player of the Match award being taken away by the Arjuna awardee himself, Ajay Reddy. Ajay, Rauch. Ajay, it's okay. You please. Okay, first of all, Hitesh Patel and Ganesh Muhudkar, how much do you want to thank them?
It's part of the game. Sometimes catches, used to drop. It's okay, there is.
But 2 times, that to your catch?
That is not in my hand. That is their hand. I should say thanks to them. It's okay. This is part of the game.
Yeah, absolutely. And yes, we know that tomorrow you will be expecting the winning team to come in. But what is the condition on Durga, on his leg? I will want to ask you a correct question. What is it looking like?
It's okay. Slightly ankle, little swelling is there. It's okay. It will be fine by tonight or tomorrow morning. That's why only we're giving rest to him. Durga just sit there taking treatment.
Fabulous, and half century as well for the captain. It was also a good innings from him.
Yes. Fab knock, Durga used to guide me like wherever the fielders is there. Yes. Unfortunately, previously I used to play in B2. I used to hit the top of the players. Correct. But the bat handling position I'm shifting. There should be a control. Definitely tomorrow I repeat this mistake.
Yeah, lovely. Very well said. And also, Ajay, I want to tell you, of course, you will go back and see the match of whatever I told about you in the commentary. I know you will do it. But one major important thing in front of the dignitaries and everybody, I was just trying to compare you to Yuvraj Singh as well. Because when Yuvi can come back and say Yuvi can, after whatever he faced in his life, and with a lot of emotion and physical drawback, what Ajay also faced, coming in from B2 and then dropping down to B1, you need a lot of courage, and you've been a very good inspiration for people who think that they are depressed and they can't do much about that in their life. But your love for cricket, yeah, have been a very good inspiration, Ajay.
That's true. Willpower is more important thing. At the same time, parents, how they used to support same way. My organization, they always, supporting me a lot. I would like to say thanks to Kabby and Samathan. Without they, I can't.
Fabulous, lovely. All the good talk on the front of the camera is done. We will speak more friendly after the camera and the mic is off. Very good friend, very lovely man to be speaking. Very jovial, always friendly. And on that note, we will ask Mr. Anjanappa Muttappa to please come forward, the CFO of Samathanam Trust, and give the token of memory for Mr. Shashikant, who's been here as our main dignitary here. He's an entrepreneur and also invested in a lot of startups. And and the reason, sir, we are giving it away from our CFO is because you have invested in a lot in other companies. So he's the CFO. Hold hands tightly, Anjanappa. Come on, hold his hands. Yeah, there we go. CFO will have a deal. Let's see if that fruitfully comes across. Well, that's it for this post-match presentation in the first semi-finals. And Orissa and Karnataka are gearing up for the second semi-finals. See you soon in the toss in a short while from now. Stay tuned.